Data doesn't lie, your go-to for the science behind the art of parenting.
Hi guys, welcome back. So I've been trying to find something to re-inspire me, something to motivate me to bring you guys great content. And I was like, duh, it was staring at me in the face, right? All things baby. I'm a double board certified pediatrician and neonatologist. And that's what I do every day. In fact, it's more than what I do, it's who I am. I love babies, I love kids, I love children, I love taking care of them. So I will continue to share that passion. I guess I've been sharing that passion from the beginning, but I think now, instead of talking about everything around kiddos, I'm just going to do a deep dive into all things babies, toddlers, children, and we're gonna hang out there. We're gonna just hang out in this niche for a bit. Because it excites me. It's going to work is inspiring. So that's what we're doing. So we'll start at the very beginning and we will just talk about what certain definitions are. And I will give you guys tips. Yes, you will get something out of it too, other than me talking. I'll give you guys a couple tips with a link in the description box. So what is a neonate, or who is a neonate? It's the medical term for a newborn. And not only a newborn, but a baby who's born and within, and as the kid is born, from that time that the baby's born to the first 28 days or 1 month of their life, we still consider them a neonate. Just because the mechanics of the way the cells function and the physiology transitions to functioning or working independently of the mother's system. And so it's unique, that time period is unique. So we bear that in mind when we're managing those kiddos. So that's why they're called neonates. We have babies who are born before 37 weeks of pregnancy, that's usually about early part of 8 months. And those kids, anybody born before then is considered a premature baby. And we break that category into 3, right? Babies who are extremely preterm, they are born before 28 weeks, it's about 6.5-ish months. Babies who are born between 28 weeks and 32 weeks, that's between 6.5 and like 7.5 months. And then babies who are born 32 to 37 weeks, that's like 7.5 to the early part of that 8 months. And all of this is important because the risk of certain diseases and death is stratified by when you're born, really. So the earlier you're born, the more risk you have. The later you're born, the less risk you have. So what are my tips for you today? Here are certain things that you can do to prevent premature delivery. If you happen to be pregnant or you know someone who's pregnant, here's some tips for you on how to decrease your risk, at least, of having a premature birth. I want to meet you in the hospital, but I don't want to meet you that way. So first of all, your pre-pregnancy health is paramount. We always think that once we get pregnant, we're going to eat healthy and kumbaya and be zen, and no, just not true. Anyway, for me it wasn't. But my point being, it's easier to maintain certain habits when you're pregnant, when you've already established them before you were pregnant. So pre-pregnancy health and habits. Establish good eating habits, good sleeping habits, as well as good exercise habits. So physical activity, at least 3 times every week, decreases your risk. Management of chronic diseases like asthma, hypertension, and diabetes, if you have those well under control before you're pregnant. Of course, pregnancy is going to make them wonky, and we're going to help with management during pregnancy, but that also helps decreasing the amount of smoking that you do or are exposed to. Also decreases your risk for premature birth. And what was the other one? Prenatal care, access to prenatal care, which not everybody has. And of course, there's public health systems and ways to get moms to prenatal care. But even though those structures exist, getting yourself there and actually going at all your frequent visits is important too. So those are the tips I have for you this time. I got a lot of feedback from all you guys who watch the videos. You like them short and sweet. So we're going to try that out for a bit. And if we're not having fun with it, hey, we'll just go back to the old format. Thank you for watching, and share, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.